a land of golden sunsets, ancient history, and endless adventure. This is Vietnam, and this is just the beginning.
Xin chào, chào mừng đến với Việt Nam.
This is where our journey officially begins.
With our boarding passes in hand and hearts full of excitement, we left behind the familiar and was ready to embrace a brand new adventure. कुछ ही घंटों की फ्लाइट के बाद हम फाइनली वियतनाम पहुंच ही गए। As we walked through the airport, a beautiful Buddha painting caught our attention. A quiet reminder that before the adventure begins, every journey starts with a moment of peace. इमिग्रेशन कंप्लीट करने के बाद हम पहुंच गए बैगेज क्लेम एरिया और अपने बैग्स लिए। एयरपोर्ट से बाहर निकलते ही एक नई दुनिया हमारा वेट कर रही थी। We booked our cab, loaded our luggage, and quietly watched the city unfold outside the window. और फाइनली हम पहुंच गए मे चार्मिंग होटल, जो है हनोई के ओल्ड क्वार्टर एरिया में। लंबी जर्नी के बाद एक कंफर्टेबल रूम मिल जाए, उससे बेटर फीलिंग और क्या होगी। हमने रात के 3 बजे जल्दी से चेक इन की। अब कल सुबह ऑफिशियली शुरू होगा हमारा वियतनाम एडवेंचर। Our first breakfast in Vietnam was the perfect way to begin the day. We ordered a traditional Vietnamese coffee, mushroom savory crepes, both fresh and fried Vietnamese spring rolls. Every bite was a new flavor and every sip a new experience. It was our first real taste of Vietnam, and it definitely didn't disappoint. Our first stop was the old quarter, where we picked up a local SIM card. उसके बाद हम गए एक लोकल टूर ऑपरेटर के ऑफिस, हलोंग बे और निनबिन की ट्रिप बुक करने। काफी ऑप्शंस देखने के बाद फाइनली टूर्स कंफर्म हो गए। अब सिर्फ हनोई ही नहीं, वियतनाम के 2 बड़े सबसे खूबसूरत एक्सपीरियंस भी हमारा इंतजार कर रहे थे। Our next stop was the beautiful Hoi Kim Lake, one of Hanoi's most iconic landmarks. Located in the heart of the city, the lake offers a peaceful escape from the busy streets around us. We took a relaxing walk along the lakeside, enjoyed the cool breeze, and admired the beautiful turtle tower standing in the middle of the lake. It was the perfect place to slow down, soak in the atmosphere, and experience a quieter side of Hanoi. Sometimes, it's these simple moments that become the most memorable part of the journey.
We have booked a city sightseeing tour on this hop and hop of bus.
बस में बैठते ही हमें ईयरफोन्स दिए गए जो एक ऑडियो गाइड से कनेक्टेड था। जैसे ही बस हर फेमस लैंडमार्क के पास से गुजरती, ऑडियो गाइड हमें उस जगह की हिस्ट्री और इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट्स बताता था। Sitting on the open top deck with the breeze on our faces and Hanoi unfolding around us, it felt less like a tour and more like traveling through the pages of city's history. Sometimes the best way to explore a place isn't just by looking at it, it's by understanding the stories that made it what it is. बस टूर के बाद हमने सोचा अब हनोई को थोड़ा और करीब से एक्सप्लोर किया जाए, तो हम बैठे एक ट्रेडिशनल साइकिल रिक्शा में और निकल पड़े ओल्ड क्वार्टर की गलियों में। उसके बाद हम पहुंच गए हनोई की फेमस ट्रेन स्ट्रीट। It's one of the most unique places in Hanoi, where cafes are built right next to the railway tracks. We grabbed a seat, enjoyed the atmosphere, and waited for the train to arrive. As the train passed just a few feet away, the excitement was unreal. It was a short moment, but definitely one of the highlights of our Hanoi experience. शाम होते ही हम निकल पड़े ओल्ड क्वार्टर नाइट मार्केट एक्सप्लोर करने। यहाँ आपको लोकल सोवेनियर्स, स्ट्रीट फूड, हैंडमेड आइटम्स और शॉपिंग के बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस मिल जाते हैं। यहाँ ब्रांडेड प्रोडक्ट्स की फर्स्ट कॉपी वर्जन्स भी काफी देखने को मिलती है। उसके बाद हम गए हनोई की फेमस ता हेन स्ट्रीट, जिसे बियर स्ट्रीट भी कहा जाता है। ये जगह नाइट लाइफ के लिए काफी पॉपुलर है। रोड की दोनों तरफ कैफेज और बार्स, लाइव म्यूजिक की बीट्स और हर टेबल पर अलग अलग कंट्रीज के लोग। हमने भी कुछ देर यहाँ इस अमेजिंग एटमॉस्फेयर को एंजॉय किया। इसी परफेक्ट इवनिंग के साथ हनोई में हमारा पहला दिन खत्म हुआ। The next morning, as per our tour package, our bus arrived at 8 a.m. to pick us up from our hotel. With everyone on board, we left Hanoi behind and began our journey towards the breathtaking Halong Bay.
Any of you have been to Halong Bay before? Or this is the first time? First time, right? Very lucky you guys. Because now, right, we have the highway directly from Hanoi to Halong. And you know, before, right, especially before the COVID-19, no highway. And without the highway, do you know how long does it take from here to Halong? Not 2 hours, of course. 6-7 hours. Not that long, my friend. It's about 4 hours. Remember, right? 4 hours one way. So to get there and come back, you spend 8 hours only on the bus. Very long time, right? Because you know, when we get out of the city without the highway, we not only share the road with
After a comfortable drive, we finally reached our destination. We have got the tickets for the Halong Bay tour and now we are on our way to the boat. Let's go. The moment we stepped on board, we were welcomed by elegant interiors, stunning views, and a relaxing atmosphere.
Can you hear? Yeah, okay. So again, so everybody, once again, we welcome to Halong Bay, and especially we welcome to our boat. Again, we call the Sky Cruise. Right? Remember the name. And our boat over here have 3 different floors. Now we are at the first floor. This is the restaurant where we serve you buffet lunch. Like
Shortly after, it was time for lunch. Enjoying a delicious meal while cruising through one of the most beautiful places in the world made the experience even more special. लंच के बाद हमने क्रूज का हर कोना एक्सप्लोर किया। अपर डेक पे खड़े होकर ठंडी हवा एंजॉय करना, दूर दूर तक फैली लाइमस्टोन आइलैंड्स को देखना और बस नेचर को एडमायर करना। सफर अभी शुरू ही हुआ था और हलोंग बे हमें हर पासिंग मोमेंट के साथ और भी सरप्राइज कर रहा था। Our next activity was a speedboat ride, and it turned out to be one of the most exciting parts of the day. As the boat sped across the emerald water of Halong Bay, the wind, the splash, and the breathtaking scenery made the experience absolutely unforgettable. It was the perfect mix of adventure and natural beauty.
To the gate of heavens. So, if you look out on your left side, can you see the big hole on the top of the mountain? The local people, they call that it's gate of heaven, because if you come here at the right time, the sun will shine through the hole. And that was the photograph.
Standing tall in the middle of the bay, it was one of those views that instantly make you stop and admire nature.
So, before 1994, before Halong Bay was ranked as a World National Heritage, the local people, they still live in the Halong Bay. Yeah. They live in the cave, in the islands, and many of them, they live on the living boat, and they consider their living boat as their house, and they even give birth to their children on the boat. And the children, when they grow up, they will follow their parents to live on the boat, but that will be not good for their education. So that's why in 1994, when Halong Bay was ranked as a World National Heritage, our government wants to preserve this area to attract more tourists, and also they want to encourage the local people to live on the mainland. They encourage people to live on the mainland, our government, so that the people, they can, their children can have the better life. They can go to school. They can go to the hospital if they want access to the educations. Yeah, and the local people, they can, they have the permission to work in here in this area 3 times per week. Yeah. So sometime in the afternoon, you will see some local people with their local boat. They are, what should I say? They're doing the fishing in here, and sometimes they use their knife.
उसके बाद शुरू हुआ एक और अनफॉरगेटेबल एक्सपीरियंस। हम एक छोटी सी बोट में बैठकर हलोंग बे के एंशिएंट केव्स एक्सप्लोर करने निकले। जैसे ही बोट केव के अंदर गई, पूरा एटमॉस्फेयर ही बदल गया। अंदर ठंडी हवा, शांत पानी और हजारों साल पुरानी नेचुरल रॉक फॉर्मेशंस। उस मोमेंट पर बस एक ही बात दिमाग में थी, नेचर सच में अपनी सबसे खूबसूरत मास्टरपीस खुद ही बनाता है।
So now we are going to Sumsat Cave and we'll have to hike a little bit, around 500 steps. So let's see how it goes.
It was a bit of a climb, but the views along the way made every step worth it. As soon as we entered the cave, we understood why it's one of the most visited attractions in Halong Bay. The massive chambers, towering limestone formations, and naturally sculpted rock patterns were simply breathtaking. It was hard to believe that nature had created something so magnificent over millions of years. After the hike, a chilled coconut water was exactly what we needed. Our adventure continued with another hike, this time to the top of T-Top Island. The climb was a little bit challenging, but the reward at the top was beyond words.
So finally, we have reached to the top, and this hike was worth it. Let me just show you.
Standing at the viewpoint, we were treated to a spectacular panoramic view of the Halong Bay. The emerald waters, thousands of limestone islands, and luxury cruises sailing through the bay created a view that looked straight out of a postcard. शाम होते ही हम वापस अपनी क्रूज पर आ गए। सूरज धीरे धीरे लाइमस्टोन आइलैंड के पीछे छुप रहा था। समझ आ गया कि हलोंग बे को द लैंड ऑफ गोल्डन सनसेट क्यों कहा जाता है। क्रूज के डेक पर रिलैक्स्ड होकर उस नज़ारे को देखना सच में किसी सपने से कम नहीं था। हलोंग बे का ये गोल्डन सनसेट हमारे सफर का सबसे खूबसूरत एंडिंग बन गया। इसी मैजिकल व्यू के साथ हलोंग बे को अलविदा कहा, लेकिन वियतनाम की कहानी अभी बाकी है। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट व्लॉग में एक और नए डेस्टिनेशन और नए एडवेंचर्स के साथ।